Scorpio, welcome to your October love reading from October 15th through the 31st. This is your bi-weekly love reading for all Scorpio suns, moons, risings, and those on the cusp. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your patience while I get your readings out. This half of the month they are going very slowly. It has to do with a few things, but you know, we're doing the best we can on this end, and we certainly want to make sure that you get your readings. So thank you for hanging in there, those of you who've been waiting on your reading, your bi-weekly reading. For your reading this month, I'm going to be using the Bonfire Tarot deck as my primary tarot deck. That is by Gabby Angus West, and I will be clarifying with the Vera Sibilla Italiana, my little Italian oracle cards here. Mainly we'll be clarifying core cards and major arcana, anything that poses a conundrum. And at the end of your reading, I'm going to be pulling a chakra card here. We have 7 chakras in our body, in our spiritual body, and those chakras, if one of them is unbalanced, many of the other ones can become unbalanced. But usually, there's usually 1 or 2 that we need to focus on at any given time, and we'll be focusing on what chakra you can heal this month, what chakra may be overactive, underactive, needs your attention. So we'll be pulling a chakra card. At the end of your reading, I'm going to go ahead and relight that candle. It just went out, and we'll get started. Hi there, Scorpio. It's time for your reading. Let me go ahead and get these cards out of the way. I don't know why I didn't do that. Alright, your cards are already sorted and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and continue shuffling on camera. And Spirit, this is Scorpio's bi-weekly love reading from October 15th to the 31st for all Scorpio suns, moons, risings, and those on the cusp that may be watching. What are the most important messages and energies that you have for the sign of Scorpio from October 15th through the 31st? You guys have to bear with me because these cards are very hard to shuffle. They're a little bit stiff and they need to be broken in. Okay, we're going to do 3 more shuffles here. We'll be ready to go then. Alright, at the bottom of the deck, I've got the 4 of Swords. So this is about taking that break. Alright, relaxation. Just breathe. Say, take a deep breath. Right, we have a woman taking a bubble bath here. She's got her headphones on, and she's melting into that bathtub. Alright, so some of you really need to take some time out for yourselves this half of the month. Self-care, right? Self-care. And the 4 of Swords is that physical space needed in any relationship. Your relationship with the outside world, your relationship with your significant other. That is so important. Temperance, balance. Restoring balance, restoring harmony. Just breathe, right? Let's take a look at your cards. We have the Moon. The Ace of Swords is crossing you and it is in reverse. The Queen of Swords reversed, what comes below you. The 5 of Wands reversed, what comes above you. your recent past, you've got the Chariot. Some of you have been traveling on the road. And we also have the Hermit in reverse in the near future, closer to the end of October. All right, so you do walk into the middle of October with the moon. Well, I will say this is your present energy, okay, because we're now a couple of days in. We're on the 18th, so this would be your current energy of the moon. Scorpio, all is not as it seems. You may be encountering forces coming out of the woodwork. All right, this can be anything from vivid dreaming, okay, spiritual signs and symbols, your third eye opening. There's deep intuition here. You need to use your intuition. Okay, we're in Scorpio season already because Jupiter has moved into your sign. You guys know about this already. Most of you do anyway, those of you who pay attention to the astrology. So in a significant relationship, in your partnerships, do use your intuition. There are going to be deep emotions at this time. All is not as it seems. Okay, everything can be magnified. Your emotions can be magnified. One thing that I'm getting is that if you are upset about something, if you are unsure about something, you can pray to your guides, pray to your angels for clarity, sleep on it, and then the next morning you're going to be more enlightened. Okay, so this can be, yes, it can be a romantic time, but there can also be a lot of confusion, a lot of fears. Where is this going? Where is this headed? Where are we going? Where are we headed? You can't see the end of the road. There's a lot of mist around you, a lot of mist around the situation. Your shadow side is working overtime here. You're now into your shadow side element, fully submerged into that. You're all emotion right now. You're all intuition. Okay, you're swimming in it right now. Your challenge is the Ace of Swords. This is clarity. All right, because right now there could be some lies going on. There could be some miscommunications, some untruths. Okay, someone may be telling you something and you're not so sure what is true, what is not true. There may be a lack of communication or a lack of clarity around a relationship or any communication, really. So that's what I'm saying. Things at night look different than they do during the light of the day. The moon is all about, you're using a different sense right now. You're in your intuition. So that everything else may be dark, you can still feel your way through this situation. Right? Your challenge is cutting to the heart of something, getting the truth out of someone, speaking the truth. At the root of the situation, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Some of you are dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. I am getting a feminine energy. This is someone who is not telling the truth. This is someone who could be speaking harshly to you, malicious words, cutting you out of something, breaking up with you. If this is your energy, be careful how you speak. Be careful what you say. Words carry meaning. Words carry power and intention. I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is someone else. I'm getting an air sign. Could be an Aquarius female, Aquarius male. Libra female, Libra male. Gemini female, Gemini male. When I say feminine energy, there's more water energy here. So it could also be someone that has a moon in their air sign, an air sign. Their moon in an air sign or a rising sign. I don't feel like this person I feel like this person is bending the truth. Look at the angle of her sword. It's not perfectly up and down. Right? Let's see if there's anything else I'm getting. In your past, I'm not getting anything else, so I'm going to move on. But in your past, you do have the Chariot, the sign of Cancer, which is interesting because this is also the sign of Cancer, or can also be Scorpio. Because I see this lobster here, it's similar to a scorpion. But, yes, we have the Chariot here, and this can represent travel, long distance travel, momentum, balance, balancing the dark and the light sides of your personality, mustering up the strength to move forward, having the determination to do so despite what you were feeling. Here we have a sign of Cancer. This is your root chakra, which has to do with survival. Let's see if what else I'm getting here. Some of you were dealing with a male Cancerian in your past. This is a very positive card, though. I see a lot of mastery, being able to direct your life, you know, in wherever it is you want to go, taking the reins here. Power, momentum, determination. But it feels right now that you're not so sure about things. You're trying to get to the heart of something. What is the truth in the situation? In your thoughts and feelings, you have the Five of Wands reversed. This is saying you don't want to fight anymore. You want to stay out of the drama. You've put down something. You don't want to be a part of the fray. Okay? This is the time after fighting. This is the time after, I wouldn't say conflict, I would say petty hassles and struggles. You may be feeling slightly annoyed, slightly irritated. There could be someone getting on your nerves. But I feel like you're more likely to extricate yourself from that situation. All right? But you do need to be careful at this time because you are under the influence of the moon. We have this new moon in Libra. I feel like whenever we have a celestial card, this is indicating a celestial event. So this new moon in Libra, there could be some things coming to light, right? There could be some something being exposed. All right. Having to do with communication, possibly. In the near future, I've got the Hermit, the sign of Virgo. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo. With the Hermit in reverse, there's a tendency to go and be antisocial, right? This is antisocial behavior, which, as we know, I'm not saying that this is you, but this energy is antisocial. It's someone who buries their head in the sand. They're hiding, okay? They turn the lights off. They're hiding. They don't, it's withdrawal to an extreme. Okay, this can indicate someone sleeping a lot, someone, you know, doesn't want to go outside. There's this hermetic energy here, and it's a major arcana. I mean, we are going to clarify this. Someone could be looking for you, and you don't want to be found. All right? It's a very withdrawn energy, I'll put it that way. And it could be that some of you are dealing with you have withdrawn in order to find inner guidance, to find inner light. Some of you are going out and looking for answers all over the place. There could be a lot of investigation going on. This is actually turning out to be not such a romantic reading. Because what I'm getting here is someone like really wanting to be alone, to find the answers, or someone really withdrawing for a long period of time. And to the point where this could be a problem, like it's kind of saying you need to go back out into society, and maybe it's time to join a support group or a community of people, like-minded people. But we'll go ahead and clarify that Okay? I'm just looking at a few other things here. I just feel like you are trying to find balance, but you're also trying to, you may be doing that. You may think that spending time alone is going to help you in order to do that. And you could be under the influence here of the moon, which is that new moon in Libra that could be affecting you. So let me go ahead and clarify this moon card. Because you actually, if I look at it, you have 3 major arcana. Cancer, Cancer energy again, Cancer, Scorpio, and Virgo. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, some of you could be dealing with Scorpio again, or Virgo. And then we have the air sign energy here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that communication, that harsh communication. And then we've got the fire sign here. Right, so I was going to clarify the moon. Why is the moon here at the center of Scorpio's reading? Spirit, why is the moon here? What do I need to know about this lunar energy? The letterato, the man of letters. So this is a very creative, inventive man, someone who is bent on, he could be an inventor of some kind, but a scholar. Right, a man of letters, someone that has PhD, MD, whatever in their title. Let's just say man or woman, but someone who is a scholar, someone who's very smart, quite the intellectual. We see him sitting in the study with a book. All right, could even be a consultant or someone that has a lot of knowledge, but their knowledge comes from books. Their knowledge comes from their degrees. So under the influence of the moon, are they going to be able to use their intuition? What do we need to know about this moon in Scorpio's reading? What do we need to know about the moon? What is the moon telling us? Let's see if anything. Fortuna, luck, a positive or unexpected event, right? A turn of fate here. This is just something that is meant to happen. Well, I'm interpreting this in a positive manner. And then we have the news coming in. The good or bad news. So, a messenger bringing you news. And perhaps this news, it's actually telling me that this was meant to happen. This letter, this message you're about to receive is meant to happen. Now you may be uncertain about what to do with it. There may be a lack of clarity about it. And this could be involving a man of letters, like I said, a scholar, someone that has lots of degrees in their title. So who is this Queen of Swords in reverse? Why is this Queen of Swords in reverse? Who is she? What is she doing here? Spirit, who is this Queen of Swords in reverse? We have a lot of wind today, so that's what you're probably hearing in the background, if you can hear it. Well, we have the Lover. This is requited love or attention. So someone who, right, instead of unrequited love, this is someone that very much does love you. But they are coming off as either an air sign or someone who can be quite cruel. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? I'm seeing that in the past. We have the cheerfulness, celebration with friends and family. So this could be some kind of social event. I'm seeing 3 people partying, getting together, some kind of a social occasion. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? And we have the Widower. Okay, a lonely or sad man bound to his past. Someone who has lost someone. This is very interesting because I see, in the past, this was the Lover. And then I see 3 people celebrating with friends and family. And then the next thing I see is the widower. Man, the sirens today. There's a lot of stuff going on out there in the world. Then I see a widower, someone who has lost someone. They're both wearing the same color, so this feels like, I don't know if this is at a funeral or something. I'm getting like mixed messages here. These cards are all clarifying the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, maybe this is someone who is a widower who has lost someone. I am getting a masculine energy, so air sign. All right, what do we need to know about the Hermit in reverse here? Why is this Hermit in reverse in Scorpio's future? Why is the Hermit in reverse? Who is the Hermit? Why is the Hermit in reverse? Whew, that flew out. The stanza, the reversed. Intimacy, solitude, and privacy. Okay, there could be a lack of intimacy, a lack of solitude, or a lack of privacy going on here. Why is the Hermit in reverse in Scorpio's future? Why is the Hermit in reverse in Scorpio's future? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of different messages right now. And it's, like I said, this is a love reading, so I need to bring it back to love. But, you know, I got all kinds of stuff coming at me. Let's see, we have the Doctor and the haughtiness. So with the Hermit in reverse, we have the lack of privacy, the lack of intimacy, or the lack of solitude. The Doctor, this is a professional, physician, lawyer, or the like. Someone trying to solve a problem here. King of Clubs. Haughtiness, ostentation, vanity, arrogance. Someone being very arrogant. Doctor, lawyer, physician, or someone like that. I don't know why, I just got someone walked in on you while you were in a doctor's office. I don't know who this is going to resonate with, and I don't know, I feel like someone's privacy is being invaded here. And yeah, I kept feeling like someone is trying to solve a problem here. This could be the same man, the Doctor, or the Man of Letters. Someone is coming off as very, the haughtiness. I don't like this card at all, this Peacock. It's almost like they're arrogant. And someone is not being respectful of someone's privacy here. All right, Scorpio, y'all are going to have to let me know what's going on, because this is a weird reading. All right, let's pull a chakra card. What is going on with Scorpio's chakras? What chakra does Scorpio need help with healing the most? What chakra does Scorpio need help healing the most? Base chakra. I cannot tell you. The base chakra and the throat chakra, all month, I mean this half of the month, almost every sign has either been getting the base chakra or the throat chakra. Now the base chakra deals with your root chakra, basic trust issues, survival, getting your needs met, food, water, shelter. I would include privacy in that because we're all, we all deserve privacy. So if someone has invaded your privacy, I have to say, I was getting messages about the Equifax breach, so I feel like some of you are Scorpios being affected by that. So please know that I'm picking up that message. It will resonate with someone out there. But I feel that someone's privacy has been invaded. That's another message I'm getting. That is why the root chakra is being activated here. All right, this color red. Let's see, we have a lot of red in these cards, yes. I'm seeing it mostly in like the flames. But then also, if I was saying some of you are concerned with basic issues, food, water, shelter, survival, trust. And if your root chakra is underactive or overactive, there could be issues there with any of those things. So you want to get it back in balance. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope that you stay safe and whatever your issues are, you get them worked out. Please do come to me for private reading. I am available to do them. It's been kind of busy with I've been kind of busy with them at the beginning of the week, but things are kind of dying off. I'm starting to have more space on my schedule. If you want to schedule a private reading, I encourage you to do that. All my information is available below in the description. And of course, you can email me if you have any questions about prices, types of readings, or what kind of reading should you get, etc. If you have questions about that. All right, guys, I will let you go. Take good care of yourselves. Bye.